from We're About Wellness Friends, and I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to talk about hand health. So this time of season, it's always important to know how to take care of our hands and what is the proper way to take care of our hands while we're out and about, and what way we want to take care of our hands while we are at home. So when we're at home, we predominantly want to make sure that we are washing our hands frequently, all right? And we do make our own soap pump, foaming hand cleaner, and I have a tutorial on how to do that, a DIY with my son. He helped me make the hand cleaner, so you can check that out on our channel. You also can know that you can add many different oils in here, but this time of year it's a great idea to put in our protective blend. And real quick, I just want to give you a little bit of tip about why we use our protective blend. Not really a tip, but explain a little bit more why we use it. So our wild orange is a powerful cleanser that is helpful for removing dirt and germs from our skin, and also our body absorbs the essential oils because they're this special thing called lipophilic, means they absorb into our skin. And it is a purifying agent that supports the body's normal immune system and cleansing. And then clove essential oil is also in this blend, and it contains powerful antioxidant properties. And it is chemicals in it are eugenol, and that actually can be useful for promoting a normal gastrointestinal function. So when we put it on, it's very helpful to all systems of our body. And cinnamon also is made up of a chemical called cinnamaldehyde and eugenol, which provides a significant internal benefit to the body, making it useful for maintaining that healthy, normal immune system and throughout the body. So not just on the skin as well. So that's why one of the reasons we will put this in our hand cleanser, so that what we're putting on our skin is being absorbed into our body, and it's supporting our body's healthy, normal functions instead of giving us, interfering with the body's normal functions. It also contains eucalyptus, and eucalyptus contains eucalyptol, and it is an oxide that provides a powerful cleansing benefit, and it's known to provide soothing and cooling vapors when you breathe it in. The eucalyptus, all of these are in a special blend, so it has its own smell. It's not super overpowering of one or the other. It's called a proprietary blend, and it's made up by the oil company. And then respiratory support from the rosemary, and also internal and healthy digestive support, as well as providing this blend of oils, this protective blend, a wonderful energizing aroma. So that is our protective blend, and that's what we're going to be using today. So I talked about while we're at home and washing our hands, you want to wash. I was a preschool teacher, and you want to wash here. We sing wash our hands, wash them nice and clean, wash the bottoms and the tops and places in between. So that's just one of the little things I teach my children, because it is important to be thorough about the tops and not just the insides, the bottoms of our hands, and then also in between. So that's a little song goes, wash your hands, wash them nice and clean, wash the bottoms and the tops and places in between. Hope maybe you use that in your home sometime if it benefits you to do so. And then I also wanted to share, when we're out and about, we want to prevent public exposure. Okay, so we want to wash or sanitize our hands before we eat, always. We also want to use a napkin or a bag when you're touching publicly shared items. I saw a really great tip to take and use mini bags that we would discard after emptying product from them in our kitchen and in our homes. Keep those with you when you're out and about during seasons when we want to be on guard and protect ourselves. We can take that bag, pick up the gas pump with it, and then turn the bag inside out and discard of it there at the gas station. So that's just a little tip. You also do, when you go out of the bathroom at the public space. Now, we're not really getting out and about too much, but sometimes when we get out and about, we don't want to grab with our clean hand a dirty surface. And so you want to think about what you might have, maybe your paper towel that you had just wiped your hands with or dried your hands with, or maybe one of those bags that you might have brought from home. Then you also want to remember when you come home to wash your hands as soon as you come home with your product, and then also clean off your cell phone very frequently. And I'm going to show you, our family uses this wonderful protective On Guard mist, but when we're done with it, we have this wonderful little bottle. Now I have a recipe that I'm going to share first, and it is for a 2-ounce bottle. Okay, so you can do a 2-ounce bottle in this way, or you can do a 2-ounce bottle in glass. It doesn't matter to me, but the recipe is you want to fill it 3/4 of the way full with alcohol, full alcohol. And when you're looking for alcohols, you want to make sure that it is at least 60%. So a brand that you could find is Everclear. I found it in the Kroger liquor department there. Or some people are recommending isopropyl alcohol. I don't normally go that route because I have I don't feel comfortable using that on my family. I have used a higher proof of vodka that's been over 60 proof. The reason why I like to purchase this ready-made is it has 64% alcohol in it, and it's really handy and ready to go. So we normally try to do this, but on events where we're using it more frequently, it's more beneficial for me to purchase and have these items on hand and just grab them out of the closet, or the cupboard rather, and be able to make it myself. So what I use for this is a high proof alcohol, at least 60%. I use pure aloe vera gel, and this has been something I have used for a very long time. I use whole leaf. You'll see that you can get aloe vera gel. Sometimes the aloe vera gels are mixed with many other ingredients, so you do need to watch and be aware of that. This one has only 3 things in it. Some of them I've seen at the stores have a whole range of things. So the cleaner your product can be, that's better for your body, obviously, because it's going on you, and less things that you have to be concerned about. So aloe vera gel, alcohol at least 60%, and then your On Guard or your protective oil. Okay, so then in a recipe this size for a 2-ounce bottle, either one of these are 2-ounce bottles, you can use 10 drops of On Guard. So you would fill it 3/4 of the way full with the alcohol, then put in your 10 drops of On Guard, and then you're going to fill the rest with aloe vera. Okay, these are already full, so I'm not going to use those, but I'm going to refill my little bottle here. So some simple ingredients that I have, or simple tools, sorry, not ingredients, is a little funnel, and all right, I can see about how full I have this, but I like that this is just 3 ingredients. Alrighty, then I always put in my essential oil before adding the last ingredients. Now, because this is just a 1-ounce bottle, I only need to put 5 drops of essential oil in here. All right, so you can see how cost effective, and for pennies per drop, you can actually make, oh my, well, there we go. All right, so there is our On Guard hand sanitizer spray. And this is what I keep with me in the car when I'm out and about having to get the groceries and get gas. So that's just 3 ingredients: your aloe vera gel, your alcohol, do put the lid back on because it will evaporate, and your On Guard. So just remember those healthy hand tips. When you're at home, we don't need to use the hand sanitizer as much. What you're going to be looking for using is mainly washing your hands, encouraging your family to wash their hands. And I do like to use a Norwex cloth and wipe things down that I see are frequently touched, like the hallway on the way down the stairs. And I do need to do a video where I introduce you to my family so that you can see. We have 7 children and I'm expecting number 8. And so hand washing is something that we teach, and when we go out, which we haven't gone out for a little while, but when we do, we are sure when we come back to wash our hands, and we're sure to have hand sanitizer for our family to use. So you can see how I have 3 empties. So save your empties if you're someone who has these products or uses these products. Save your empties and recycle them. Remember the recipe for this? Fill it 3/4 of the way full with the alcohol, put in 5 drops of the On Guard, and then fill the rest carefully with aloe vera gel. And I think it may be easier to put it in a small measuring cup so you can see how much is coming out of it as well. So take care, and I hope you'll join me as we continue to walk through this journey called life together on We're About Wellness Friends.